Hello there, everyone. It's the Demon Overlord, and I'm coming at you with another video today. Today I will be doing kind of a review of the newest Reaper product, or one of the newest Reaper products from their Kickstarter line. First, we're starting off with, yes, these are boats. This is the Reaper Black boat, or Reaper Bones Black little fishing boat. Nice little simple model here. It can hold a mini or two, maybe three if you're lucky. Over here we have these are tiny terrains for Miniature Market. Nice little solid resin boats. They're nice. Hard to paint, though, a little bit because paint doesn't always want to stick to them, so they take effort. Here's a mini for size comparison. As you can see, the big boats here, the long boats, could support a good miniature inside and not have an issue with like that. Like, you know, you could easily store a party in there. But now we're going to get to the product of the main part of the video. And that is this big boy right here, which we're going to have sail right on in. Which, that's right, it slides very easily across tables, which makes it great for this. This is the Reaper Bones barge. And I love this thing. This barge is awesome. It is very nice. It has a ton of pieces. These little like ship pieces here, ones you got to put on. You got to put the railings on. That's a rudder that I keep movable just in case. We got some some nice pillars here, or they basically be tent legs because there is a top for this, which we'll get to that in a minute. And on top of that, this was luckily a Kickstarter that was the full Kickstarter, not just the barge like some people like to sell out there. It was on eBay. I purchased this. As you can see, my ex-soldier fits in there beautifully. He looks easily, perfectly sized for it. He could be anywhere. He could be up here. You know, there's a nice spot on this. Like, there's stuff everywhere on this thing that's like nice hiding pieces. Like, the anchor here is all removable stuff. You got to glue that on, all that. Rope here, I keep it detachable just because, like, in case you want to. I can get this piece out if it wants to work with me. There we are. Okay. As you see, that does come out, so there are different sections. I keep that separate in case I want to store any little bits down in there, like maybe you walk in the bottom, so I take it out, I pull out some like maybe miniature potions, or even a mini down there that could fit there, like a small mini, and go like, haha! And in the brig you find that, but what it actually shows, which is in here, if we can get this open, which luckily you push on that, comes with a nice very nicely detailed sort of pit here with some floating bones, some barrels. You got some skeletons in there, obviously. Some people have died in there. I mean, you could make this ooze, like you could turn it black to be a black pudding where they throw all their corpses. Or you could say it's a gelatinous cube that got stuck in there, and they use it as like a garbage disposal that's slowly eating all organic matter. So, you know, tons of stuff there. I like to keep them separate, like in my ideal, just because like I think it'll be nice to have this like secondary sort of spot here. I'll put the rope back up here. Pops right into place easy. Not a big deal, not super hard. Sorry about that. Bump to my camera stand there. Should have been careful. But as you can see, it's very nice, and this does come off, which I recommend not gluing it down because there's a nice under detail, so obviously for taking it away, it looks like it's, you know, and you can always use it as a nice platform for something else if you had to. And you have this nice storage capacity. Now, that's an actual storage thing. There's nothing going into this pocket. It is a flat surface in there at the top, so you could actually store an axe soldier. Say I put him in there, put this back on top, boom, he's gone. He's in the brig. He's now like being in there for questioning, or maybe that's a storage cargo, or you want to put a chest in there that the party has to know to look for when they're done. Like maybe they heard the captain say, "There be treasure on my ship," and they start digging around. And so obviously, as you can see here, let's do a longboat. The longboats are pretty big. Now longboats are pretty good boats. So compared to size, it is bigger and a lot more powerful than longboat. Now, yes, there are no cannons for this, but that's not a problem for me. I do happen to have 3D printed cannons. Some nice little 3D printed cannons. They're medium base size. I can put them here, over here, on top of the metal even, like down here, aimed out. So there'll be cannons on this ship, one or another, just like a pirate ship would have. But as you can see from the front profile, if we can get it turned nice easy, it looks very nice. Got the nice simple start of a deck, and then it goes right into this cool skeletal bone structuring going on here. I really love it. This thing is definitely a must-have. You can get them for a good price. I paid around like, what was it, $59.99 you started at, then with tax and shipping. But after that, sorry, my phone went off. But after that, though, it worked out great. I'm going to paint this thing, and maybe I'll do a video on it fully painted, or at least, you know, post a picture on my Twitter. If you want to get a hold of me on Twitter, I'm at 01Berserker, and that's where I'll post a finalized picture of this bad boy. Also, if you want to get a hold of me for the podcast, for the Dice and Dummies, I play Bardus. And if you want to get a hold of me there, same place works. If you want to even contact me on YouTube, that's fine. Sorry about that. Boys are being a little rambunctious. They're dogs. They're puppies. They can't help themselves. Oh yeah, but we got these nice masts here. I don't mind that it's not a full mast on top, because that's just extra material and extra space. Now, yes, for looks, it looks great, but honestly, the ship looks very terrifying. It's very terrifying to think, like, this could be the ship of the damned. But the great thing is, I actually got it with all the extra Kickstarter advantages to it. So instead of getting a separate piece of all the ghosts, I actually have all the spirits. Now, not everything is on this ship. There are some pieces I gotta get done. Like, there's the captain there. She's pretty cool looking. Got some multiple ghosts using big base. Got a nice little woman there. I think she's like a broom lady or something. Or maybe she's since it's a female captain or guard. Got another little female here holding, clutching a skull or something. Got a nice big old brawny pirate there with a hook hand. A nice little sirenish. And then a guy just there. And then on top of that, with this one sitting guy, we also get this nice little mini here. It's a nice little skeletal reaper. I plan to make that a blade instead of an oar, which I think is what it's supposed to be. I'm going to change that because I want to make it usable outside of just being a pirate. So there's that. We do have the other pieces here for the this. Once I get them painted, I'll attach them. We have a nice barrel here that actually attaches to the side. So, nice piece of extra terrain that you don't have to put on the ship, but you could. And then it comes with a nice figurehead for the ship, which, if you know what figureheads are about, they're the piece that everyone sees as it goes by. It's like one of its identifier pieces. Let's see if we can get this to focus in there. Sorry, I had to change camera stands today because my other camera stand I was using was so whopped up until I fix it. Yeah. I'll glue these together later, but that's what it looks like right now. There's this cool skeletal mermaid bat thing, like really cool looking. And it's very unstable until it gets finally glued in there, which I will do that today, hopefully. Really cool. And this is the actual top rigging. So this actually goes on top of the quarters here, just like this, if we can get this in the range. Let's see if we can move this out of the way. Yeah, actually, it will go like this on top. And I will have that be a removable piece so that way we can interact with the minis on top of the bridge. But as you can see here, it is a very awesome set. I definitely recommend it for anyone who wants to have a nice sea-going voyage, or just have for their campaign, or just have a nice, cool ship. I mean, really awesome. Look at those awesome ghosts and stuff like that. All the cool pieces, definitely cool. And anyway, guys, that's all I got for you today. But like I said, please check out our podcast for the Dice and Dummies, where we are a 5th edition podcast. We're hoping to get more subscribers, get some more reviewers. We need some reviews, man. Seriously, give us reviews. We need some. Even if it's just a question or you want to make a comment. Anything like that. It just helps us out. Because it lets us know what we're doing. If you have any ideas that maybe you want to throw out there, we're always willing to listen to ideas from our followers and our patrons. It's always good. And if you want to get a hold of me, like I said, I'm at 01Berserker for my Twitter. Get a hold of me there. Ask me any questions. Maybe if you want any ideas or you need to ask where to find this kind of stuff at, I'll definitely answer your question. And otherwise, guys, leave a like and subscribe at the bottom if you enjoyed the video. And ring that bell if you want to be alerted to the next videos I'll be pumping out, which I'll have some more coming out soon after this one. I always do. Anyway, guys, that's all I got for you today. So, bye-bye and enjoy and stay tuned.